We're here for the Christmas edition of the Leadership Vlog. We're still going through the John Maxwell book, Developing the Leader Within.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, happy holidays to you, Bradley.
Thank you, Jason.
Where are you going for the holidays?
Lauren and I are going to take a little weekend trip to Chicago right before Christmas Eve.
What you got planned up there?
We're going to go to some good restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
have some coffee shops I want to hit. We're going to go see the Ballet.
Do people say ballet?
I'm going to.
The Ballet.
It seems fancy. Like a fancy thing to say.
Is that fancy?
Yeah,
Do you know what this means in other countries?
it's the middle finger, isn't it?
Yes. So if you're from another country, we're sorry if we just offended you. We are not flipping you the bird. So what do we want to talk about today, Brad? By the way, this is going to be our last vlog for Christmas, and we're going to take a 2-week kind of break. And when we come back, it's going to be a new and improved vlog. Maybe.
Maybe not.
We haven't really talked to Aaron about that, but we're hoping. So today we talk about leadership. We are on chapter 6. Chapter 6 deals with attitudes. Let's start with this question. What attitude do you think that you have, that you possess, that is a little bit negative, or you tend to be a little bit negative sometimes with certain attitudes?
Yeah, I think I can sometimes be cynical about people's ability to change and people's ability to grow. I define people and hold them to that definition maybe a little bit longer than I should. I think there's some points where I can be apt to complain about problems and want to assess blame for things going wrong before actually trying to take action and fix it. So I think those two things are probably two of the bigger ones that I have to consistently work on.
Really what it boils down to for me is how I intentionally approach something, and knowing my triggers. So I know that there are certain places, certain times, like for instance, if I don't have coffee in the afternoons or some kind of tea or caffeine, it's bad, right?
It can be bad.
Yeah, and my attitude can be a little bit negative. If I get hungry, what do we call that? Hangry, that's right. That's from the Snickers commercial.
Yeah, I think knowing your triggers is good. I think understanding that you have to consistently work on your attitude is an ongoing process. It never really finishes. You're always going to probably be prone to certain negative attitudes, just given your personality. That doesn't,
Mine?
Or
Because
yeah.
I'm negative?
Yeah,
I'm just a negative person.
you can.
I can't be. Are you talking about me or in
No, I'm
general
talking
people?
about me.
Okay.
Generally speaking, not you. Sorry.
No. I thought I was getting some feedback.
No.
on this vlog.
No,
Okay.
I'm speaking more for myself.
Okay,
so.
good. For real though, I'll say one kind of principle that I think is really important that I try to live by, and that is starting with an optimistic point of view. Whenever I hear anything or talk to someone, assume the best out of people.
Yes.
Assume that they meant the best. So let's say someone failed to do something, someone didn't get something done, someone didn't come in on time, someone missed a shift, whatever. We're going to assume first that there was a real problem and we're going to help them rather than just dive in and be negative and have a negative attitude about that. Or with a guest or anything else. It's really easy for us to start by rolling our eyes, like what you're talking about. Like, oh gosh, I got to deal with this again, and start with this kind of negative attitude. But if we start positive and we accept the problem, we accept the issue, then our attitudes can be good. And attitude really does make or break your leadership and influence. Have you seen that as well?
Yeah, a bad attitude can poison the dynamic of a team.
Oh, so much.
Very, very quickly. In the same way that a positive attitude can carry you through problems or issues and achieve goals with great success.
Yeah,
So-
and I would say too, one principle that we try to live by and we would encourage you to do as a leader in any situation that you're at is if you have one bad apple, you have one person with a negative attitude, whether it's in vinaigrette, orange leaf, breakout, whatever you're doing, we would encourage you to address that sooner rather than later and try to turn that person into more of an optimistic, positive person rather than a negative, because it can spread. You're right. It spreads like poison really fast. It doesn't take much time to spread to your whole staff.
Yep.
Which is tough. Well, we'd like to hear from you in the comment section. What kind of things do you have in your life that cause you to have bad attitudes? Or what do you have to be aware of where you find some negative things creeping up into your head that cause you to look at things in a way that skews your attitude a little bit? Is there anything else that we should talk about before we say
What'd you ask for Christmas?
adios? Man, what did I ask for Christmas? I bought myself a Peloton a couple months ago. So that was like an early Christmas present.
That's why he's in such good shape too.
Yeah, I'm in peak shape for my age. What did you ask for?
I asked for a new watch,
What brand?
Movement. It's called Movement. Heard a couple podcast advertisements for it. We've been traveling over the past couple months. So
Man, podcasts, they influence me. That's how, I started drinking tea, I started taking pills. I do a lot of things because I read books because of podcasts. I do positive things, not
not
good.
drug pills.
Good.
Good pills.
Yeah. No, seriously, not anything illegal, but only positive things that I do.
Yep.
I kind of want a new jacket. If you're looking for something to send me, is that the question?
Yeah, no, that's a great segment.
Maybe someone might send me a Christmas gift. Really just love. I think Christmas is about love, and I think you should just send me your love if you're looking to send me something.
You can send me watches if you want.
I hope you get that watch. If you don't get it, let me know. I might give you like a post-Christmas present or something. How about that? So cool. All right. Well, have a very Merry Christmas from all of us here at the warehouse. We wish you well, and we'll see you after the new year.
Thank you all.